Oh, basically, it's all the Landcare volunteers who work on sites across Lake Macquarie. When someone joins their local Landcare group, they're also joining the network at the same time. So, well, it's not just another group, it's an incorporated association. So it has legal status and it can act officially on behalf of its members. This is important for many reasons, and one in particular is that it's enabled us to form a partnership with Lake Macquarie City Council. So we are the volunteer arm of that partnership. There is a memorandum of understanding which guides how that partnership functions. On top of that, we also, of course, have a constitution as an incorporated association, and we also have a code of conduct. And all of those official documents can be found on our website. Look, Council's support for Landcare is very generous. They provide dedicated staff, both for administrative and support purposes. They provide oversight, they provide training, they come out and look at sites and help you plan what you're going to do on your site. And they provide resources like the plants from the Landcare nursery and equipment. This partnership actually is much envied by landcarers in other parts of Australia. Well, it operates on two levels. At the grassroots level, our members work in groups on Landcare sites across Lake Macquarie all days of the week. They help to improve the natural environment and its ecosystems. But on a broader scale, the network operates through a management committee system as set out in the Constitution. Well, it oversees the affairs of the network and it ensures our legal requirements are met, which is what governance is about. For our members, it provides insurance cover whenever there are situations and council's insurance doesn't cover them. It can apply for grants and for funding for projects and activities, and it can apply on behalf of groups as well as for the network in general. It helps plan and organise activities, and it helps determine policy. In all these ways, it's acting as a voice for our landcarers, acting on their behalf. We are there to represent them, and we also are there to represent the values of Landcare more generally. The committee is elected each year from amongst all its members, all of whom can vote at the annual general meeting. At the moment, all of the committee are team leaders. We have our own sites, and several of us actually work across a number of sites. But you don't need to be a team leader to be on the committee, just as long as you're a member of the network. Most often, two staff are also present, the Landcare coordinator and the network's administrative and support officer. Staff don't have a vote, however. Yes, we would love to see more landcarers involved with our business. They can come to our meetings, they can just sit and listen, they can ask questions, they can make suggestions, put forward ideas. However, they can't vote, only committee members can vote. The other way they can help would be to come along to activities and help with the organising and running of those. It's always nice to have another pair of hands helping. By joining the committee, you can be more involved in the decision making and the planning of Landcare in Lake Macquarie. It's a very rewarding role to have. Bring your ideas, your hopes, your wishes, and help to shape what Landcare will look like into the future. If you're considering joining the committee, now's the time to join, because our annual general meeting is coming up very soon, and that's when the current committee steps down and the new committee for next year is elected. If you're interested, don't forget to nominate and don't forget to come to the annual general meeting.